Welcome to StarScene Central. Exciting updates about Ben Affleck coming up. Don't miss out. Like and subscribe for more celebrity news. The Accountant 2 is proving to be more than just a sequel. It's turning into a quiet success story at the domestic box office. Nearly a decade after the original film introduced audiences to Christian Wolf, the autistic math genius with lethal skills, the follow-up is gaining strong traction despite a crowded release calendar. With a solid start and continuing interest, the film has now crossed a notable milestone, surpassing $40 million in domestic earnings. This accomplishment not only places it among 2025's top 10 domestic earners so far, but also secures it a spot on Ben Affleck's personal list of highest-grossing movies, a testament to the franchise's enduring appeal. In its opening weekend, The Accountant 2 pulled in an impressive $24.5 million, landing in the number 3 spot behind The Revenge of the Sith re-release and the second weekend of Sinners. While that debut wasn't quite chart-topping, it set the tone for a strong sophomore frame. In its second weekend, despite facing a nearly 60% drop, the film still earned a respectable $9.8 million. That brings its domestic total to approximately $41.4 million, a figure that puts it ahead of a slew of Affleck's other titles, including Smokin' Aces, The Last Duel, and Jersey Girl. It even edges out his 2009 political thriller State of Play, which had previously held the number 20 spot on his personal box office chart. What's especially interesting is that The Accountant 2 could still climb higher. While it would take an additional $11 million to pass 2023's Air, it's not out of reach if audience interest remains steady. The next few films ahead of it, Air, $52.5 million, Forces of Nature, $52.9 million, Paycheck, $53.8 million, and Field of Dreams, $64.5 million, are all within striking distance if the movie can hold its legs at the box office. However, the real climb into Ben Affleck's top 10 highest-grossing films might be more difficult. The threshold to break into that elite club starts at $102.5 million with Daredevil and stretches all the way up to Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice at a staggering $330.4 million. By comparison, Daredevil had already earned nearly $70 million by the end of its second weekend. One big hurdle for The Accountant 2 is the intensifying competition ahead. With several high-profile films slated for release in May, including Final Destination, Bloodlines, The Latest Mission, Impossible Installment, and Disney's much-anticipated live-action Lilo and Stitch, theater screens will soon be flooded with new content vying for attention. That means The Accountant 2 will need to rely heavily on strong word of mouth and returning fans to keep it afloat. And while it's unlikely to outperform the original The Accountant, which earned $86.3 million domestically, even coming close would solidify the sequel's success in a challenging market. All in all, The Accountant 2 is proving that a character-driven action thriller with smart storytelling can still resonate with audiences, especially in a landscape increasingly dominated by franchises and reboots. Its box office run may not be record-breaking, but it's a solid, respectable performance that confirms there's still room for mid-budget action movies in today's theaters. Thanks for watching.